friends. So happy Hardware Tuesday. I'm just jumping in tonight to tell you about a couple of things that aren't necessarily just new products, but a couple of things that are reminders for the time that we are in right now. It's April 13th. So it is definitely time to, oh, hey, my dad's on. Hey, Dad. So it is definitely time to start in on prepping for your mosquitoes. So really quick, I know that while everybody's joining us, we're talking about a couple of new products tonight. Behind me is a greenhouse, and it is only $89. So it is, hey Mike, how are you? Mike is some of our family from Colorado. I hope you guys are getting to experience spring out there in that beautiful part of the state. Hey Jason, how are you? So this greenhouse is a new product that we have in the store, and it's not huge, but it's definitely big enough to put plants in. It does have shelves along each side, and it does come apart kind of like a tent. Oh, the lighting is not so exciting there. Sorry about that. So it does come apart kind of like a tent, and there we go. That's maybe better. Kind of like a tent, and it's only $89. Like I said, oh, winter is back, yeah, in Colorado. Yeah, it started to come, I don't know, in the 60s here in Kansas, and so in Chanute. So I'm ready for that 70 degrees that we had on Sunday. That was beautiful, and we got a lot of stuff done outside, and now it's went back to the 60s, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, okay, spring in Kansas, you know, it can be kind of cool, but yeah, I bet spring in Colorado is even more crazy than spring in Kansas. So anyway, greenhouse, $89. Great if you're just gonna have it up during the spring to get your plants started. Not a huge investment, super easy. Hey Clayton, how are you? Super easy to use and easy to have, a great gift for somebody. A product that we're gonna talk about really quick tonight that is not new to us, but it's definitely time to go to get them started in your yard, is our Spartan mosquito eradicators. Whoops. So I have about 2 boxes with me because you need 4 of these. 2 come in a box, and you need 4 per acre. You literally take this tube, and I'll open it up. They're super easy to use. It's do-it-yourself mosquito control. You take this tube, right? You fill it up with warm water to the fill line. You shake it up, okay? You put the other lid on, and you go hang it around your perimeter of your property. You want 4 of them per acre. So we would hang one, you know, kind of on a north, a south, an east, and a west tree, and it will really help all the mosquito issue or whatever around your entire acre of property. So you're going to want to get them started now, because now is when the mosquitoes are going to start coming out and, you know, doing all their hatching and breeding and all that kind of stuff. So you're gonna wanna get them started in April, late April, so that mid to late April, I guess, so that you can get them going now. So one box has 2 tubes. Like I said, it takes 4 per an acre. It's $24.95 for a box of 2. If you have smaller than that, you can use just 1 box. You don't need the 2 boxes if you just have a smaller yard, like I said. But super easy. Like, I can do these myself. I don't need anybody to help me with them. Fill it up with warm water, shake it, hang it in the tree. You're good to go, okay? I usually do 2 rounds of these through the entire summer. So I get them started mid to late April, and then I do another round of them probably mid-July, and then that gets us through, you know, mid-July-ish. That gets us through into the fall when the mosquitoes are kind of quitting. So it is kind of one of those solutions. You do, you know, it's $25 a box, and so you need, for my property, I need 2 boxes. So it is kind of an investment. It's, you know, $40 to $50 per time, and so for the season you're spending $100-ish. Still a really great product. Really great product. It's eco-friendly. It's made in America. It's kind of like a yeast thing, if I remember correctly. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've looked at this, but it's like super friendly. It doesn't have a bunch of junk you know, the chemicals and things in it. So very eco-friendly, okay? So that's one option. The other option that we have is these Dynatraps. This is the big Dynatrap. This also does an acre, and if you can kind of see, it attracts and traps and kills flying insects, including mosquitoes, biting flies, Asian beetles, wasps, hornets, yellow jackets, moths, sting bugs, no-see-ums, and more. And so you literally put this booger out like on your patio table or whatever around you, and it helps protect you from all of those things that I just said for about it does an acre. Now this big one is about $180. We have a smaller version that's like $119, I think, and maybe even a third smaller than that. A more portable one. I didn't look. I didn't do my due diligence, I guess, and really dig deep. But so this one is about 180. But it's whisper quiet. You clean it with a brush. You can use indoors or outdoors, and it's all-weather construction. It says it's a powerful vacuum action, the fan traps the insects below the retaining cage. Automatic damper, blah blah blah. 2 lights generate warmth and UV rays, attracting flying insects day and night. So like I said, this is a little bit more of an investment, but it does do still a whole acre of space, and it will do not only, you know, the flies and the no-see-ums and the mosquitoes and the beetles and all of that stuff, whereas these just do the mosquitoes. So that is the benefit of this. It also is, you know, once you buy this, you don't have to replace it twice a year, you know, like these. So that's kind of, you know, but it is more of an investment. I was trying to look, I would assume it just operates on batteries, friends, but I did not, that side's in Spanish and I can't read it. I would assume, electrical device, so you probably have to plug it in. Yeah, okay, so there's that. Great option, but it is time to start thinking about what are you gonna do for mosquitoes, because they are gonna start ramping up in your yard, and it's not gonna be very long that you are going to be itchy and scratchy all day. So get started on some sort of plan for mosquitoes in your yard. They don't like peppermint spray either. I think, isn't it peppermint spray? We have some over there that is lemongrass and peppermint, and you can kind of spray that around and on you, and it's a natural family business, natural product with a family business, made in America too, and it's a really nice one. So the other product that I was going to show you tonight is something that drives me batty. Does anybody else take a bite into your hamburger or into whatever, and you've got a grill brush wire in your dinner? And I am super terrified. Maybe I'm the only, you know, slightly crazy one. I'm super terrified that my kids are going to eat one of those and get it in their esophagus and like have some sort of an issue. Maybe that's just me, okay? It's some sort of weird phobia that I have. It drives Jason crazy that I freak out about this, but I hate the grill brushes that he has from like 1992, and they're all falling apart and whatever. So I pitched him out, and I got one of these, and we actually just got this in. We reset the barbecue section today, and so we have a lot of new products on the barbecue section. We have a ton of new Traeger stuff that we keep in stock. We have a lot of new spices. We have just a lot of different barbecue stuff. But one of the great things is this little booger it's a Grill Zone, which is a True Value brand. It's 13 bucks. And do you see the coils? Well, this little coil it's been pinched, but all the others, do you see them? They are not individual wires. They are like, it's a coiled wire all together. And these clean really well, but what doesn't happen is those little wires don't come off your grill brush into your food. So anyway, we have these in stock. Like I said, now it's brand new today, 13 bucks. Great gift for Father's Day coming up, or Mother's Day, or whatever, if there's any other crazies like me that don't love those wires in your food. So just a quick recap. The greenhouse is really great. That's the last one we have. I think it's $89. I could stand up in it, barely in the center, but I could stand up in it, definitely. And it has shelves, 6 shelves along the sides. So super handy for, you know, $89. The second thing is the mosquito eradicator. These are $24.95 for a box of 2. You need 4 of them per acre of yard. They mix with hot water. They're eco-friendly and made in America. You mix hot water in them and shake them up and then hang them in your tree. So I use these. You just have to replace them twice a year, or well, twice during the season for us. So I put them up in about mid-April and again in mid-July-ish to get me through the entire mosquito season here in Chanute or in Kansas, wherever. Super great product. I love them. Really cuts down on your mosquitoes in your yard. Definitely start them now. Here in the next week or 2 is definitely the time when the mosquitoes are starting to kind of come out and get hatched and all that stuff. So, or I don't know, however the mosquitoes come out this time of year, but definitely the time to do that. We have the Dynatrap XL and the regular Dynatrap in stock. The big one does an acre. It's about $189. The small one does a little less than that, and it's, I think, $119. I didn't look exactly how big it goes, but the benefit of this is that it's electrical. You don't have to continue buying it like you do these. So I currently use these, really love them. I don't know if I'm gonna try this out, but I might try this out this year and see how it works. The third thing is the little grill brush, 13 bucks. It's a coiled grill cleaner instead of the little wire ones that get into your food. So that's all I have tonight. I hope you guys have an awesome evening and a great start to spring, and we will be seeing you in a couple of weeks. Bye.